Good evening, my fellow Americans. I just wanted to make sure you could hear me and see me okay. Um, Today I'd like to talk about promises. As you know, when you make a promise, you're supposed to keep it at all times. And when you make a promise, you're supposed to know that you can keep it, which is the most important thing that you could make. Um, what I'm speaking of is the Obama incident at audio slamming. Um, Obviously, got caught and blaming others for your faults. It's kind of bad, immature, if you could one say, if one could say. Um, what I mean by that is that he promised to fix the economy problem, and then later he blames Republicans and other people. If you want someone to blame, look no further than in the mirror. The truth hurts. So that's what I wanted to say about that. Hopefully Obama's listening to this. I doubt it. What I'm saying as an example is that if I went to school and I promised every one classmate a can of pop or some stupid thing or something simple. Okay, we'll go with something really simple like pop or candy bar or whatever. And the next day comes and I don't have enough money for the pop and candy bars because I thought that I was going to get the money for the pop and candy bars from a friend, Republicans. Then I become angry and start to bash the people that supposedly I counted on for the money to make the promise. No surprise here, folks. How many presidents have we had? How many senators? How many politicians have we had that promise to do things that have not delivered? All they do is tell us things that we want to hear. This is why I don't vote. Because I feel like I'm almost willing to give up hope for this. That it should be better. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for the homeless. There's no excuse for uh, the healthcare problems. There's no excuse for all these problems that we have right now. Your wallets are fat. 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 Big money. Moolah. Hustlers. Um, Rich people, you know. So I wanted to point out is that I've looked and what I found was pretty disappointing. What I had found was that almost every media center is owned either by a really, really wealthy or rich Republican or Democrat or politician, period. Um, does this mean that our media is being controlled? Or does this mean that they just have way more money than what they can do with? Especially the military, the F-22 jets that were made and then destroyed and not used. That's how many billions of dollars to make one? Um, I don't know about you, but I could do a lot more better things with $1 million and not $1 billion. God knows what I could do with $1 billion. And the rich not paying taxes, the foreigners not paying taxes. Let's start with Everybody should pay taxes. Period. Tax breaks, give them out to the rich. I don't think they need help with that. I think the idea is to help the more or less poorer people with tax breaks and not the rich people. Um, common sense. Common sense people. I'm sure a lot of you people are going to be upset after hearing this. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you won't. I don't know. It's my voice, my opinion towards those things. Um, leave your comments below.